I'm staying here until next week's vote for top play of Season 5. I'm way too excited to leave. What? Kings have a home game? Oh yeah, I should probably get over there. See ya!
Whether your NBA 2K25 experience started at launch or around the holidays.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you now the starting group for the visitors. And for Seattle, and in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Neal. Pass to Weatherspoon. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ruiz. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Ruiz. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. Seattle on offense. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Lowry. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Out to the wing. Here's Diawara. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. 2 points. That one goes.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Lowry outside. Pass to Ruiz. From the high post, he drills it. Ruiz has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
To the middle. Here's Odom. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Ruiz. He's got 5. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Knocks down the long J.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament. That's rare for any freshman.
And Seattle calls time here. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
a second to view the top scoring teams in the league.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Pass to Diawara. Here's Neal. Out to the right wing to stop the run. Odom grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Singleton, pass to Lowry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Weatherspoon's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Seattle trails by 5. To the right side. Here's Diawara. Coming off a 31-point game. Fires the 3. On target from range.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Singleton, pass to Ruiz. Here's Singleton. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abdul Rauf. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Diawara. It's deflected. Lowry left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Seattle calls time here.
It's time for T-shirts!
from deep. Neal misses. Here's Ruiz. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Seattle trails by 7. And again, it's Seattle missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Odom can't hit. For Seattle, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Three-pointer, no good. And he lobs it up top. Very pretty alley-oop.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the visitors here. Sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And checking out Seattle, a game and a half behind. Lowry, the pass to Odom. Lowry, left side. Ruiz. Got a hand on it. Here's Neal. 5 points in the game. The shot by Weatherspoon, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the basket by Singleton.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Diawara. Shot to stop the run. Counted from distance. Diawara's got 5 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Ruiz. His last outing, we saw him score 13. To the paint. It's intercepted. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Odom. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Singleton, pass to Lowry. Here's Abdul Rauf. The rebound by Diawara.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The shot by Weatherspoon, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Drops in the 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Neal. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Seattle answer.
Moment here to see the numbers for him. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Back to Sexton. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Diaw. Buries the easy one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Now, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Here's Trice. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Weatherspoon. Fires in the triple. Weatherspoon's got 8 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Weatherspoon. 37 points his last time out.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Odom. Outside Sexton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 6.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
1:06 left to play in the first. Delfino can't hit. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Sexton. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Seattle trails by 14. Here's Diaw. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. From deep three-point range, they get it back.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this.
53.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Shooting has been incredible. 72%. Pass to Odom. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Weatherspoon. Got it. Good job in the low post. Weatherspoon's got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Diawara. He can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Releases from 15. Seattle pulls it in.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Drains the triple. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Sexton. Sinks it! What range from downtown! 11 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Neal misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Abdul Rauf at the line for 1.
Seattle trails by 21. Here's Weatherspoon. 15 points in the game. Odom grabs the miss. Odom's got 5 rebounds in the game. With the drive, a nice shot by Abdul Rauf.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Seattle calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
He checks in second in the Western Conference. The fans just love this guy.
You better believe he's earned it. It's been an incredible season for him, and I think he should be part of that starting lineup.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Buries it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
A good-looking shot from the wing. Give him 8 points now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Diawara. Here's Trice. 5 to shoot. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Sexton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Diao gets the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Odom. Off with the layup. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Weatherspoon. Counted. Weatherspoon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hook loose. Pass to Abdul Rauf. On the wing, Sexton. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Sexton's got 16 points now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Sexton grabs the board.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Here's Trice. 14 points his last outing. Weatherspoon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Odom. Another shot. Seattle pulls it in. Diawara's got 4 rebounds in the game. Unable to get that one.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Trice. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Sexton with it. 16 points for him. Odom. Chalk up 2 there.
Odom.
He's got 15.
Sexton.
For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Weatherspoon. Shoots it from the high post. And that one's good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Odom. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Trice. And again, Seattle with a triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. The rebound by Diao. Diao's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Neal. He's got 5.
Foul. Number 11. First personal foul, first team foul. At the
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ruiz. He's got 7. Oh, wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Diawara. He's got 10. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Odom, pass to Ruiz. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Seattle, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Diawara. Here's Neal. He has 7. Here's Weatherspoon. Right wing. Here's Trice. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trice has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Weatherspoon. 21 points in the game. Here's Diawara. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Diawara's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Ruiz. 9 points in the game.
He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Trice the pass to Diawara.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what he tuned in for right there.
Wow. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Ruiz. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Odom. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Unloads from 13 and is blocked. Launches it from deep. He's off on that one. Neal's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Outside Sexton pulls up. Here's Odom. Second chance effort. Wide open. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got 20 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Trice. Give him 8. There's the triple. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Odom. He's got 19, and he gets that one. Odom's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Diaw, pass to Weatherspoon. Ruiz grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Sexton. To the inside. Here's Abdul Rauf. And he makes it. He's got 22.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Trice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Sexton looking around. Fires from the wing. Here's Odom. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Odom's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Diawara. Sends it home from three-point land. Diawara's got 17.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Ruiz. Fires for 3. Here's Odom. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The shooting percentage they allow is through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Odom's got 27 points.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
That one falls.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ruiz passes to Sexton. The 17-footer. And that's good. Off the glass that time. 18 points for him.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Odom. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 29 now.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Deflected. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Goes to the fadeaway. Odom's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Odom grabs the miss. Odom's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. The shot no good. For Seattle, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Weatherspoon, and the layup falls. Weatherspoon's got 25 points.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Lowry, good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Seattle calls time here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
On the court. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Pass to Neal. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he comes up with a bucket. Neal's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the basket is good. 10 points for him.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Diawara. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Ruiz passes to Odom. Drills it from deep. Odom's got 9 points in the quarter.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
To the wing, right side. Money from 17 feet out.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Brandon Dwayne, assisted by Buddy Diawara.
Got an 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Pass to Lowry. He buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. And the lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Weatherspoon, down low.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ruiz passes to Odom. Here's Ruiz. 9 points in the game. It's rebounded by Neal. Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Weatherspoon. Shoots. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Singleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Odom. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? From outside the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Ruiz. Lowry left side. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Lowry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Diawara. 21 points in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now. Shooting has been incredible. 72%. Over to the wing. Odom pass to Singleton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Weatherspoon. Lets it fly. And he hits the jumper. Weatherspoon's got 27 points. Here's Lowry. And it falls all over the rim and in. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Pass to Diawara. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Here's Singleton. 7 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Singleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Odom. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Diawara. To the paint. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Here's Ruiz. He's got 9. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And it's Seattle with the ball. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Here's Delfino. Pass to Diawara. Shot clock at 6. Delfino's shot is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Singleton, and he dunks it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Delfino. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Odom grabs the miss. Odom's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Weatherspoon pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Diaw. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Gets the 3 ball to go. Weatherspoon's got 30 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Odom. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Odom's got 18 points in just the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Weatherspoon. Yes, it's good. Weatherspoon's got 32 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
A little mid-range shot is up, and the jumper is on the mark.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
56 seconds left in the third. All alone, and that one drops for him. He's got 25, shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Odom pass to Singleton. And Weatherspoon pulls it down. Seattle shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And for Seattle, puts up a deep three. They get it back. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And for their matchup with Anaheim, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And that's good as he hits both shots. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. To the wing on the left. From outside, off the mark. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, good game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Now here's Johnson. Count that one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Covered by Johnson. Outside, Hill. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Knocks down the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Odom, pass to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Weatherspoon. And again, Seattle with a triple.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Nice shot from the wing.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Weatherspoon. Tries it from 19. He squares up and sinks it. Weatherspoon's got 39.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Well, Brent, in a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Teams making some changes here. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Ruiz. Pass to Sexton. With the fadeaway. Seattle pulls it in. Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's tipped. Here's Odom. Lowry outside. Fader on the way. Odom can't hit. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. The 3 is up. Ruiz grabs the miss. Ruiz has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sexton. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Blocked! Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Takes a three. And the shot's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Seattle shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Pass to Weatherspoon. Hits the three-pointer. Weatherspoon's got 8 here in this quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Ruiz passes to Sexton. Lowry outside. The shot from the low post is good. For Seattle, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And he's gone for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And again, Seattle with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ruiz passes to Sexton. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Here's Ruiz, following the bucket by Seattle. Pass to Odom. And Weatherspoon pulls it down. Weatherspoon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. And again, Seattle with a triple.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Ruiz. Pass to Lowry. And it's Lowry with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Weatherspoon. Fires it. That's good on the jumper. Weatherspoon's got 46.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Ruiz. And that's good from 17 feet.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Check by Sexton to the middle. Weatherspoon. Odom grabs the miss. Odom's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You have to
get up to throw down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Weatherspoon. Jump shot is good. Weatherspoon's got 48. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Ruiz. 20 feet out. Seattle pulls it in. Weatherspoon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensive board.
Adding the stat sheet. Getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Ruiz passes to Odom. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Odom's got 45 points.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to get. That is what I'm talking about.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Ruiz. Sinks the tray. Ruiz has got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he's going for the oop here. And Odom gets it to go. Odom's got 47 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. .110 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. Nice move. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Connects from downtown.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Ruiz. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Sexton. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.